Hi. Okay, so if you're still along for the ride, welcome. Hopefully this is tapping into your own intuition and inner guidance, and that it's wisdom gained by spirit and energies going on the now to broaden your perspective on whatever dilemma or issue you are asking about, and that it's wisdom brought to you for the highest, greatest good of everybody involved. That it is blessed by love, God, your angels, your inner higher self, your spirit guides, beings of love we don't even know exist, and energies of Mother Nature. All right. So I'm just a little spark plug here. All right, hold on. All right, so this is like... Right, I'm going to have to split it. I think there's like 4 decks here. This is Past Lives deck. Oh, let's start to put them all. All right, while I talk about them, let me make sure they're all the right way. So it's Past Lives, Ascended Masters, the Romance Angels, and the Fairy Guides. So we have the nature fairy realm helping us out, the angelic realm helping us specifically in romance, past lives, which have connections to our ties and our past, perhaps even issues in this life, and ascended masters. Okay, and this is from the Holy Christ Spirit. I ask that it's blessed for the highest, greatest good of everybody involved, and let's see what we come up with. So this is an oracle reading, all right, and hopefully this is helpful. If anybody likes this, let me know. Maybe I'll do more. If you think it's weird, just move along your way. But if you think it's weird and you've gotten to this video and watched them all, you have a little curiosity going on, perhaps, so go with it. Even if it's weird. Who knows where it'll take you. Okay, let's see what we have. Alright, I'm going to split this into 3 piles. 1, 2, 3. That one's big. Okay. And you can see my hair is getting messy. I've got to end these soon. This is probably going to be my last one. Maybe I'll do one more. All right, so let's see what we get here. I just pulled 5 from each. Alright. So I shuffle them more, so you know I shuffled them, and then let's see what's at the bottom. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. Okay. Oh, I put this whole thing together. So let's just see what's at the bottom of the whole pile. This is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. Somewhere out there. Somewhere out there. Beneath the pale moonlight. It's really late. So that's all you're getting right now anyway. There's somewhere out there, there is somebody that is supposed to be with you, that has the correct energetic pattern to combine with yours to make something magical. There's somebody out there wanting the same thing as you, and you deserve that. Okay. And then we have soulmate and weddings. So it seems like we're starting with a love theme here for St. Patrick's Day. But remember, time's relative. This comes to you some other time. Just go with that. Okay, so let's see what we have in pile 1. All right, I'm going to switch around here because I can't see my screen at all and I don't even know what I'm filming. All right, so we have new home. Moving is a step in the right direction. There's a lovely, like, big purple flower and a pretty little fairy girl sitting there with her, looking like she's gonna be the girl's very soon when it gets warm out, and her little thing is falling off the side of her dress on her shoulder a little bit. She's looking sassy and excited to go in her new home. All right, then we have love life. So, all right, I think both of these are fairies. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. That's like a little fairy boy and a little fairy girl, and they're just talking to each other and getting to know each other, and there's an innocence about that. It's like the innocence of the start of love and that conversation of the interest. Okay, we have, oh my, if any of you were wondering about fertility, it's a fertile time now. So this is Pan. That's your sexy inner beastie drive that wants to procreate, whether you should or shouldn't. So behind the pan needs a little bit of willpower and some inner strength to know how to control and have power on this big fertility thing, right? Okay. Unless you want that, then you're in good hands. All right. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So, if this is involving your love life, maybe your friends are telling you to get out of the house and you haven't. Or maybe you need to make a phone call to somebody you haven't spoken to in a while, and that'll start the ball rolling, and somehow you'll find out about a party and you'll go and you'll meet somebody who is really into fertility and speaking about the situations of Pan in a very innocent way. Because then you have spirituality and religion. Maybe you're going to start talking about spirituality and religion and the basis of why you do things and what's important to you. And then it's going to go into the sexy side. But keep it platonic in the beginning. Okay. Pile 1. Let's go for pile 2. All right. We did get the fertility card. And now we have the baby. So maybe there's a baby coming in your life. Maybe you want a baby. Maybe you don't want a baby, and you have to take action upon that. Maybe you're acting like a baby. Maybe people around you are acting like a baby. And maybe people need to be taken care of like a baby. See what that sparks in you. Okay. But the next is your desire is within reach. This is telling you to have faith, to trust that everything is working out in your favor. To just dance in the moment you have and know that what you want is coming. All right, take your shoes off and go run in the grass a bit. Ground yourself. Because then you have worth waiting for. This is divine timing is at work in your life. So sometimes things are purposely covered from you for the higher, greater good that you don't find out right away. But in the end, you discover it was totally worth waiting for. Okay? Then you have father. So maybe you want to be a father, maybe you don't want to be a father. Maybe you want to be a father like your father. Maybe you have father issues and you never had a father, or your father wasn't what you wanted. Or maybe you want to be a different kind of father, or maybe you want to search for a different kind of father. It's that bond and that strength, that masculine side. Okay. And then you have ships. And this is the past life card. So this is traveling. This is riding the sails, riding the sea. This is combining the thoughts of your mind and making them smooth and clear, and following your heart, keeping your heart and your emotions stable and smooth like the wind, and having them work together to take you where you need to go. It's also being completely in tune with all of your surroundings at all times, so that you know where your journey is going. You look at the stars above you to navigate, to see your way, and you can't see much ahead of you. Sometimes you can see nothing. It looks like it's just a bunch of nothing in front of you. But you keep going, and you trust that your navigation and your intuitive heart of where you're going, and your drive to get there, and your abilities to navigate your boat are going to get you there. The wind will take you there. Okay. Then in the last pile, we have Native American. There's a TP. This is being in touch with the forces of Mother Nature, thanking Mother Nature, learning from Mother Nature, looking at the heritage of the Native Americans and how they respected Mother Nature. Maybe you have Native American in your background, in your heritage. Maybe that heritage sparks something in you. Maybe you know somebody who really relates to Native American. Maybe you were Native American in your past life. Maybe you were in touch with nature and you're longing to get back to that. Or maybe studying, some heritage on American, Native American culture is going to be of interest in something that will lead you down a path you need to go on for some reason. Okay? Then we have new career. So we have new home and new career. That's pretty big. This is your work focus is shifting into a positive, new, and successful direction. It's like you're beaming from the inside out. You are a walking light, and your light is angelic and flowing and like powerful as a force of like the waves. Like Bruce Lee said, if you put water in a teapot, it becomes a teapot. If you put water in a cup, it becomes the cup. It can crash and destroy you like a wave, or ride you along the gentle stream. It can completely dissolve something. It's powerful. It makes us up. Follow the tides. Ride the waves. And apparently you need to do a peace offering. Maybe there's a peace offering coming to you. Maybe you've been waiting to make one. Maybe you need to make one. This is the white buffalo calf woman, and we just got Native American. So this is that, I'm going to say like the happy cow, the white cow, the goddess that produces the milk, that has abundance, that can help feed. That buffalo is a strength. She is peace. She is like, you don't want to mess with her, but you kind of want to go with her. Sometimes you want the warrior on your side. Okay? We're almost running out of time, so we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then we have monk or nun. Choosing peace, choosing compassion, choosing forgiveness is a huge strength. It takes a big person to forgive. And you have to forgive yourself too, as well as others. Okay? Bye. Thank you.